Hello everyone, Gadget Mall here. Little circuit I was playing with last night. I set up a workbench and started doing some experimenting again. Feeling a little better these days, got my meds in me. Built a circuit last night. It was just basically a standard Joule Thief double, and this is the circuit. I don't know if you can see that. It's basically toroid out of a CFL lamp, very tiny one. That one right there. I've double wound it. I've actually put a 11, 22, and 11 and 22. I'm running the 1122 is the standard Joule Thief. Two wires are together here, and then wire here, and the other wire here. One wire goes through 220 ohm resistor, 5K pot, to the base of the transistor. Emitter is negative, connected to the rail supercap, which is a 10 farad 2.5 volt capacitor that I charge up with an AA battery. The collector of the transistor is connected to the other side of your Joule Thief, standard Joule Thief. Standard Joule Thief, if you forget all of this, forget the other section. The other section is basically 1122. I wound it, connected two together so it gave me an AC output. I have two bright white LEDs running off of primary, secondary, double Joule Thief. So there's actually 8 wires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I'll explain a little about the circuit. Also have a trigger transformer in here that's wired in from the collector to the positive rail. I'm using Alvaremico plugs, one wire off of a high voltage top of the trigger transformer, which is that little yellow thing right there. It's got 2 wires on the bottom, hot wire on the top. I'm running this one wire. Right now it's powered up a green LED, and it seems to run for a very long time. I've just got this extra piece of wire here that seems to act as an antenna, makes it a little bit brighter. Just hanging there. One wire coming off the top of the trigger transformer to the Alvaremico plug, running the green LED, piece of antenna wire. I've also got another one wire that is on another Alvaremico plug, charging another supercap up here. This is a 30 farad 2.7 volt that is running a flicker light. I don't know if you can see it. These flicker lights, you can get them 2 for $1 at the dollar store. They come with a 3-volt lithium battery and a little candle type enclosure. I just ripped this LED out because I like the LED. It has a built-in chip that makes it flicker. Looks like a flame. One wire deal there, and it's running off of this super cap right here. I've also just a 220 microfarad 16 volt cap I put in the positive negative rail. Don't know why, it's just there. Part of this toroid, which could run another transistor, another Joule thief circuit, basically hooked up to two LEDs. I also have a third Alvamico plug that is basically a push pin with some wire wrapped around it that is touching the base of the transistor. Basically, there's your base, push pin, piece of wire, Alvamico plug. I've got this looped back to the super cap on the rail, so this is basically paralleled to super cap, which is powering the circuit. Right now, the green LED is lit. Still got a tiny bit of charge in the super cap, and it's enough to run these LEDs one wire and keep this charged up and let it flicker as well. What I wanted to show you was a little bit of a interesting fact here. I've got two wires here across the rail, positive and negative, with screws on them, so that I can clip them to my AA battery. What I want to do right now is show you the voltage on the AA battery. I've got this on a 2-volt scale, and we're showing 1.390 volts on my charged AA battery. Okay, as I told you, this thing's also got a super cap on it. We want to on the super cap what's remaining in the super cap to see how much it's taking this thing up. We've got about 0.759 volts, roughly three quarters of a volt maybe, or so, and that's what is in the super cap right now, running these green LED and this flicker light and this flicker lamp here. One wire, mind you, off that trigger. Basic Joule thief, and stuffed the trigger transformer in there, and this is the effect that I got out of it. What the interesting part about this was is you know, we've got 0.755 volts left in this super cap running this one wire, two Alvamico plugs. It's also running this Alvamico plug that is looped back to the super cap, so the super cap's receiving a tiny bit of charge right now from the circuit as well, keeping it sustained a little bit longer. All right, now what we're going to do is go back into the battery and show you the battery voltage one more time. Okay, battery voltage 1.390 volts. Watch what happens when I hook connect the circuit up. I've got magnets here. I can just stick it to it. All right, what's the battery voltage? Super cap charging up on this thing. It's actually starting to illuminate the two super bright LED at more voltage. We are now at 1.418 and climbing 1.390 volts. We're way above the battery voltage by and drawing energy from it. Weird, huh? I think so. That battery, I sat here and watched it. I don't want to go for every time. But that battery will, AA battery, keep on. Recall the voltage was 1.390 volts with 0.7 volts on the supercap. So what we're going to do now is disconnect the battery, which is showing 1.4278 volts. Disconnect the battery here. And so I'm disconnecting the battery here and just measure the supercap voltage. Right now, 1.39 something. 0.38. In any case, circuit is running it's running the flicker light. It's running the bright green. It's or not recharge back. Without the circuit drawn. 387 volts. .387 volts. And we're running one wire stuff here. Okay, go ahead. Is a lot of skeptics, and I sat and watched that climb up to